Coming up on WSRH Sports, we dive into the start of our spring sports seasons.
Also, how our girls varsity softball team prepares for a change in coaching.
Plus, how our state runner-up boys volleyball team is getting ready to finish the job this year.
And how our boys and girls lacrosse teams are shaping up to hit the field.
WSRH Sports starts now.
Welcome to WSRH Sports, your leading source of sports coverage here at the Ridge. I'm Mason Contessa.
And I'm Ryan Hansen. We've got a lot of sports to catch up on today, but first, today's top story. The softball season is starting up. Out on the fields, the girls are preparing for their first preseason game on February 11th.
With a new season comes changes. For these girls, that's a change in coaching. A longtime JV coach steps up to the plate to coach at the varsity level.
WSRH Sports reporter Alexis Coffey takes us to the field.
A new season means a clean slate. After 2 months of preparation, these girls are back on the field. However, this season with a new coach. A 3-year varsity player says losing her coaches was like losing a friend.
It's definitely sad that they all left. I've had them for 3 years. We definitely built a bond over the 3 years. So I'm definitely going to miss them, but I'm very excited to have Coach Goggins now as my coach and can't wait to see what
Coach
she does.
Goggin has been playing softball since her T-ball years and has been coaching JV. With such experience, the girls know Goggin has what it takes to step up to varsity.
I honestly think it'll be the same. Like, she's an amazing coach. Our last coaches were amazing. It just really depends on the team dynamic.
With this change, Goggin has to put her past team memories behind and make room for new ones to come.
I guess it's both ways. I'm happy that I get to step up and be there, but I definitely am going to miss having them.
Although Goggin is new to the varsity team, she isn't completely new to coaching Haven.
For softball, I was coach cross country for her, and she's definitely very relaxed and likes to cheer on the girls, but she definitely does push us hard to our limit.
With such changes, Goggin doesn't let this negatively affect the season, as she shows joy to coaching new girls.
I don't know if I can name any specific players. I already know I love all the returners, and I'm excited to get to know any new girls we have come out. So I'm just excited for everybody.
As the girls jump into the season with their first game coming up February 11th, we're excited to see where Coach Goggin takes them. For WSRH Sports, I'm Alexis Coffey.
I can't wait to see what Coach Goggin does. Flipping to the other side of the field, the girls' flag football season is starting again.
Remember, Mason, these girls are the reigning state champions.
That's right.
Let's see how they're trained to keep that title here at the Ridge. WSRH Sports reporter Haven Berryhill brings us to the football field.
The girls varsity flag football team are ready to dominate this year again after coming off a state championship win last year, defeating everyone who stood against them, beating top teams, giving up 8 points and scoring 166. After an outstanding performance, they received a shout out from NFL Hall of Famer Tom Brady.
Give a huge shout out to the Seminole Ridge varsity women's flag football team. Florida State champs, baby.
While getting all this praise, they still find a way to stay humble and keep focused on the new season. Senior Carrie Didio is coming into the new season determined and optimistic.
My goal for this season is to get more offers, hopefully more touchdowns, and as a team, I hope we make it to states again and hopefully win.
Not only does Carrie have high hopes for this season, another senior, Jasmine Ruiz, also believes the team has what it takes to win, but they're going to need more than aspirations if they want to make it to the mountaintop. While losing 4 seniors who were their top players, they're requiring the underclassmen to step up and excel.
Really building team chemistry just because we lost like 4 of our main seniors, so they've got some big shoes to fill, whoever ended up playing in those spots. So I think team chemistry and obviously, focusing on really communicating on and off the field.
Team chemistry is going to be key for their success this season. Many players, even head coach Scott O'Hara, is ambitious to see the players come together and prosper within the year.
Really this year, I'd like to see our team chemistry be really, really good, and definitely would like to see girls playing hard for each other and having each other's backs.
The girls are on a tight schedule, with their first game being February 19th against Spanish River, who's ranked 16th in the state and 19th in the nation. Good luck this season, Hawks. For WSRH Sports, I'm Haven Berryhill.
I know our girls will make it right back to states this year. Speaking of champs, our boys volleyball team has won back-to-back regional championships.
But that's not enough to satisfy them. They want the state title this year. I stopped by the courts to see how they're preparing for the season. The boys volleyball season is coming up soon, and Coach Barnwell and his players have very high expectations for themselves.
Yeah, I'll say undefeated. I think we're going to be really good. To win districts, regionals, and then go win states.
The last 2 years we have made it to the state championship. We came up a little short, but I think this year we've got the right tools.
The team has had much success in recent years, including back-to-back regional championships, but coach and his players are not satisfied without a state championship.
But it's always hanging there. We had a shot. We feel that we could have won it last year, and we right at the very end in the 5th set.
It feels good knowing that we can go back and have a chance to win it all this year.
The players attribute much of their success to the close bond they've been able to build with Coach Barnum.
Great guy, great coach, and we all love being around him. Brings the team together, having a coach like him, you know. Can just kind of talk to him about anything, ask him anything, and it's great.
He's definitely a nice guy. He's definitely someone you could talk to about what you need to talk to him about.
With more sophomores and seniors, the Hawks hold a much younger roster than most teams, but this has brought only benefits.
Just we all know each other, we're all good friends, and played together for a long time.
They all play club volleyball, so that's really been a big difference for us. Being young usually is kind of a detriment, but these guys have been there before, so it's really in our favor being so young that the next few years is going to be really, really great.
We'll go after it this year, try and get that state championship, and next year we'll have pretty much the same team, so we can go after it again.
Barnwell believes his players have proven that you don't need to be a senior to lead a team.
Well, Evan's kind of like a quarterback because he's a setter for our team, so he needed, even though he's young, he needed to step up, and he's done that. Michael's a very good leader. He's very vocal. Again, Michael's only a junior, but those two guys are going to be the ones that are the glue for the rest of the guys.
Although their first game isn't until the end of February, the Hawks are more than ready to get started on their journey to a state championship. For WSRH Sports, I'm Mason Contessa.
This year's boys lacrosse team is officially 4 years old. The boys that started the team are finally seniors.
These boys are prepping to make even more school history. WSRH Sports reporter Jeremiah Francoeur takes us inside the crease.
The Seminole Ridge boys lacrosse team is heading to a historic year. This is the 4th season of the boys lacrosse team, with the team's inaugural year being all the way back in 2022. As the program heads into its 4th year, that comes with the first group of 4-year seniors.
It's going to be good. We have 2 returning players, Ryan Hansen and John Komorinsky, and their dedication and commitment to the program has been outstanding.
Both players, being the only 2 who were on the team since the beginning, have witnessed this lacrosse team improve year after year. Starting from a winless season, each year the team has consistently improved their win count and chemistry.
I started when this team became a team, and seeing how much we've grown as people with skills. I've made so many new friends because of this, and just seeing where we're at now, it's sad, but it's also happy. And personally, I am very proud to see how I've grown as a player and a person. I think lacrosse has changed me as a whole.
But even with the lack of success in the beginning, the team has high hopes as they plan on having the best season in Seminole Ridge lacrosse history.
We're going above 500, I promise you that. I think we can win 10 games.
We were at rock bottom, and from there, the only way to go is up.
With the boys' first game being on the 11th at West Boca, the team continues putting in the work for a great year. For WSRH Sports, I'm Jeremiah Francoeur.
The girls lacrosse team is getting ready for a new season. With sticks strung up and in hand, they're prepping for their first game.
Let's see what these girls have been doing to start their season. WSRH Sports reporter Brianna Cruz Flores takes us back to the field.
Last year, the Seminole Ridge girls lacrosse team became district runner-ups. This year is a bit different. With many seniors leaving last year and getting a new head coach this year, the team has started to rebuild.
Last year we had 8 seniors, so we had a really good team. This year we've got a group of returning players, and we've got a lot of new players, and it's going to be fun teaching them to play.
With so many new girls this year, Coach Tracy brought in a new coach.
I've been coaching for about 2.5, 3.5-ish years now. I started in recreational down in Boynton Beach. Started with little kids, kind of started up there with middle school kids.
With bringing a new coach into the team, it has introduced a new dynamic.
But my daughter played for me, so I know, and she started coaching in Boynton Beach when I went down there, and she's a good coach. It's going to be an interesting year because we've got different styles of coaching, but we'll figure it out.
I wouldn't be coaching at the end of the day if it wasn't for him. He got me my first coaching position. He got me into coaching as a whole. We have different coaching styles, but we've been really working it through, and we've worked on the sidelines in the past together.
Even with so many new changes for the coaches, the team still has something to look forward to.
I'm just really excited for the teams that we're going to play and also the wins that we will hopefully get, and just to see the team just succeed as a whole.
As a new season approaches, the girls lacrosse team is looking forward for their next chapter. For WSRH Sports, I'm Brianna Cruz-Flores.
Taking a look at this week's home matches, baseball plays Palm Beach Central today at 5 p.m.
And on Wednesday, both boys and girls lacrosse plays West Boca, girls at 5 p.m., boys at 7 p.m. Baseball also has a game Wednesday against Suncoast at 5 p.m.
On Friday, our boys and girls lacrosse teams play Palm Beach Central, girls at 5 p.m., boys at 7 p.m.
That's it for next week's home matches.
Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Ryan Hansen.
And I'm Mason Contessa. Remember, you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole TV.
Have a great day, Hawks.